Greetings, dear hearts. M.K. Mueller here with another Miracles Guaranteed miracle. And this one is about manifesting a relationship, which I know some of you single gals out there are interested in. And it's a great story. I just love that sometimes I forget about these for years at a time, and then a class like this helps me recall them. So I had broken up with the guy I was dating for about a year and a half. I'd broken up about 3 months before. And this guy came back into my life, like so many of them do, saying, I wish we wouldn't have broken up. Can we get back together? And, I kind of hung out with him for a week to kind of see. And I went, no, still not working. And so I had released him, and there was some anger. There was just some anger about some of the stuff that, I just needed some of the basics. And long story, to this day, he thanks me for the lessons I taught him about relationships, but he was just missing some of the basics. And so I was frustrated. And so one night I'm laying in my bed, and I had a dormer bedroom in my little brick home, those cute little old 1950s brick homes, and beautiful, big ceilings, but it all came to a point. But anyway, I was ripping off the old wallpaper because I was going to put up either paint or new wallpaper. I hadn't decided yet. And so I had this wall that was kind of under construction. And I was so mad. I said, I'm going to take this magic marker that I happen to have sitting next to the bed. I have no idea why. And I said, I'm going to write what I want on this wall, one thing every night. Is it crazy? So I think the first one was, who knows? He'll be on time, or he'll keep his commitments, or he'll, we'll laugh together, or I really don't remember what they were, but I had lots of things that I said, come on, these are the basics. So every night for 29 nights, I wrote, and I want him to have, right? And I want him to be able to, and I want him to. And it was now night 30, and I'm laying in bed and I go, oh, I forgot to write something on the wall. Well, I'll write 2 tomorrow. And I went back to sleep. I never wrote anymore. The list was complete. Okay, you know what's coming, don't you? You know what's coming. 2 weeks, maybe? A very short time later, in he walked. He has all the money he wants. Because one thing this former guy had done was he was always complaining that he didn't have enough money. So we were always scrimping pennies, and he couldn't really tell me all the places he wanted to take me, but he couldn't really take me because he didn't have the money. And yeah, I got tired of the money conversation. So I said, this guy's going to have all the money he wants. The guy who walked into my life was a multi-millionaire CEO. In fact, you'll see there's another video, another miracles video about John. It was John. John walked into my life. Actually, he'd been in my life, but he asked me out. We were just kind of friends, and I never thought he would ask me out. I don't know, it didn't occur to me. And 2 weeks later, he asked me out, and we dated for years. I don't know, 2.5 years, I think, 3, something like that. And he changed my life completely. We're still very good friends. But he wanted me to give up this ministry of teaching in order to marry him. And guess what I said? So I forgot to put on the list, and he will support my ministry. That's what I call this. He will support my work and my ministry. Yeah, that wasn't on the list, so I didn't get it. So make your list big and strong and wide and wonderful. And then if it's, you want him to have hair and he doesn't, let that one go. But it's good to ask for what you want. Anyway, thanks, guys.